I'm just going to be making this makeup tutorial for you guys, and it's just a smoky look, perfect for prom, which I know is coming up real soon or already happened, and if it already happened, I'm so sorry if I missed it. But you could also wear this to any formal occasion that you would like, or any day you would like. You could wear a smoky eye whenever you want, girl or boy, whatever. You could wear whatever you would like. I hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you want to know how I created it, then just keep on watching. So I already did on my eyebrows and my face makeup and a little bit of mascara. So my face makeup today is much different from how I would do it with my prom look, because today it's much more natural, but surprisingly my face makeup stayed on all day, and I went to school and everything. It's probably because I didn't walk home today, but yeah, I didn't sweat it off really. So I'm just going to be telling you what I use for my face makeup, and if you want to watch a more in-depth way of how I put on my face makeup, then you could just watch my last tutorial, which will be right in the description. So I would use the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus because this is my most high coverage foundation, and you want like a really high coverage foundation in which like the cameras will pick up and you'll look flawless and stuff. Something that could stay on all day, and I think this does a really good job of doing that. And it's matte, so the camera won't like pick up on any shine. It's really good if you have like a matte face, like don't really go for a dewy look or a prom. Then I will have also my RImmel Stay Matte powder, just so that I can ensure my face makeup stays on all day, or well, all night. Not really, because you will probably be dancing and it's probably going to sweat off, and don't be surprised if it does. So, and also you would want to brighten up your makeup, so I would use the Garnier Nutrice rollerball thing for your under eyes, just so that it's bright under there. If you have any blemishes that you want to cover up, I would recommend using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer, and this stays on a long time too. But for a cheaper alternative, I just rediscovered my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I don't have like any more of, but I remember it being really good concealer, and I recommend it, and I need to buy more of this. Onto my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows differently from how I did it in my last makeup tutorial, and if you would like a tutorial on how I get these eyebrows, which I do get a lot of compliments on, I don't know if it looks good on camera. So I just take my e.l.f. Clear Brows and Lash Mascara, and I just take the brow part and then just sweep my eyebrows up, and then sweep it to the side to how I want it to be shaped. And then I take the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in coffee, I believe. Yeah, it's just like dark brown, and people have used this as an alternative to the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, so I wanted to try this out, and I think it looks really nice. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do when I use a spoolie to just blend it out. If you want a more in-depth tutorial on how I did my eyebrows recently, then definitely let me know down below, and I will try to do a tutorial on that. Oh! I forgot to say, also use a primer so that your makeup could last a long time too. This is just the instant pore eraser, and I also recommend a like finishing spray, but I don't have one. But if you really want your makeup to stay on all day, then I recommend one of them. I haven't used one in a while, so I don't really have one to recommend, but definitely like look those up to see if you like any. So starting off with the actual makeup, I am going to take my Painterly Paintpot from MAC, and I'm just going to sweep this all over my lid. Now I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild palette in Silent Treatment, and the colors just look like this, and I'm just taking the Brow Bone color, which is just a light pinky color, and I'm also taking my blush color that I'm going to be using today, which is the NYX Blush in Mauve. And I'm taking my brush from Studio Tools. It's just a regular crease brush. I'm just going to be mixing these two colors together, the pink, and I'm just going to be applying it to my crease. You're going to want to blend that crease color in because it's your transition shade, so you're just going to want it to look faded out and nice. Then I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. contour brush, and then I'm going to be taking the crease color from this palette, again, Palette Trio, and it's just a sparkly black color, and it just like has a pink undertone. And then you're just going to want to drag it down at an angle, and then do the same to the top, so it's like your outer corner color. You're going to want to look at how you want the color to end up looking. So you're going to want to open your eyes to see the natural shape of your eye, so that you do your eye makeup in a way that suits your own eye, not how I'm showing you, because we might not have the same eye shape, you know. So I'm just going to be using this crease brush to blend out the color really gently so that you don't ruin the eye makeup. Another tip I just remembered is that if you're going to highlight your face, I recommend using a matte highlighter. Do not like branch out to different shimmery highlighters, because as I said before, you don't want a really shiny, shimmery look, because the camera's going to pick up on that and it's just going to look really bright and oily. Now to create a foil type look, I'm just going to be taking my Bare Study Paintpot by MAC, and I'm just going to take a bunch of that product. I want to keep the color really saturated in the middle of my eyes so that you could have more attention on my eyes. Just in case we lost any color, you're going to want to continue to blend with your crease or blending brush. Now I'm going to be using my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Foxy just for a highlight, and you could use a brush, but I prefer using my finger, I guess. For more precision, I recommend a brush. Now I'm going to be taking my liquid eyeliner, which is from L'Oreal Paris, and it's just the Carbon Black Linear Intense, so I'm just going to be creating a wing. But I do not really recommend this for wings, that's why I use my other eyeliner, which is just this NYX High Definition liquid pencil, or pen. I just create a more precise wing. Now if you don't like color on your waterline, you do not have to put anything there, but just for the sake of this video, it's more of a dramatic look, and I know a lot of people like to go more dramatic for prom, so I'm just going to be doing black eyeliner on my waterline and in my tight line. For this, I'm just going to be taking my NARS Larger Than Life Long Wear Eyeliner. It is a long wearing eyeliner, which is good for prom. Now I'm going to be taking my Ardel Glamour eyelashes, and this is the Wispie eyelashes, and I'm just going to be applying them with my lash glue, which is from Ardel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just lash grip. If you feel the need to, you can always apply liquid eyeliner to the top, just so that you don't see any of the glue. If you do see any glue, I'm going to be taking this tiny little brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to take that same crease color that we used, the black one. I'm just going to be applying it to the bottom of my lash line, just so that I can kind of set the black eyeliner, but at the same time you're creating a more smoky look. I just decided that I'm going to be applying my Garnier under eye concealer just for the sake of this video, and so that I could show up a little better. You could also create a cut crease by just applying concealer and dragging it up. I'm not really going for that one though. And now I'm going to be taking my Stay Matte powder. Now you're going to want to put a little color on your face. So as I said, that I'm going to be using my NYX blush and just applying it to my cheeks. You're probably also going to want to contour, and I'm going to take the same brush and just dip it into my NYX Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder and just contouring. I'm also going to be applying it to my temples and on my forehead. Drag it onto your neck. Now I'm going to be applying my lipstick from MAC, and it's in Velvet Teddy. and it's just a perfect nude natural color. So now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. lip gloss. I don't really know what it is, it really wore off, but I've had this for a while. It's in the color Goddess, and I love this color and it's super cheap. You could definitely skip that step if you're not really into lip glosses, but I know some people are, so I just decided to include that in my video. So that is the finishing makeup, and you could just do any touch-up. But yeah, that's pretty much the basic smoky eye, and I just really enjoyed creating this look for you guys, and I did record this twice. It's my second time, but I really wanted to share this with you guys for anyone who hasn't had their prom yet. But if you have, I'm sorry. Maybe you could use this for like a formal event, but if you are going to prom and you're going to be wearing this, definitely let me know down below. And I also have a Twitter, so I'll leave that in the description. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy recreating this look, and I really like it. I hope you guys do too. So have a great time at prom or whatever formal event you're going to be wearing this to. I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.